Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Just before his next engagement outside of WWE, Paul Heyman came to Instagram to send a message. While the Stamford-based promotion is still without the Wiseman, he is scheduled to make an appearance at Fanatics Fest on August 17. His reappearance has been eagerly anticipated by fans ever since Heyman was expelled from the bloodline by Solo Sikoa and his associates for refusing to recognize Sikoa as his tribal chief. Many thought that Paul Heyman would be by Roman Reigns' side when he returned to the ring at SummerSlam 2024 following an almost 4-month sabbatical. But that was not the situation. He has kept himself occupied away from WWE, even though fans are seeing him return to Reigns' side. It was recently announced that the Wiseman will be appearing on a live episode of Sam Roberts' podcast, Not Some Wrestling, during the forthcoming Fanatics Fest event in New York on August 17. In a recent Instagram story, Heyman responded to the news by calling himself the GOAT. It was thought that Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman would team up to face the new bloodline, but according to Matt Morgan, there was a possibility that the Wiseman may ally with Solo Sikoa once more. It was difficult for the ex-WWE star to fathom Heyman serving as Reigns' babyface manager, he said on the Gigantic Pop podcast. It is still to be determined whether the original tribal chief will reunite with his special counsel during his appearance on SmackDown this week. Returning to WWE for the 37th year, Roman Reigns was a big draw at SummerSlam. The SmackDown superstar is a huge draw for WWE and will likely remain so for the foreseeable future. Over the weekend, more information about Roman's performance compared to another major talent emerged. From roughly 2015 onwards, the original tribal chief has been one of World Wrestling Entertainment's top earners. Prior to that, he was a member of The Shield, a trio that also included Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. After CM Punk and new champion Cody Rhodes surpassed Reigns' record-breaking 1,316-day championship reign at WrestleMania XL, the former went on a hiatus and the latter became the dominant force in the industry. According to Fightful Select, the American Nightmare had the best weekend in SummerSlam store and Brown Stadium apparel sales. Despite a recent decline in sales, Rhodes and the biggest summer event have made this a tradition. The top 3 merchandise movers over SummerSlam weekend did not include Reigns, according to reports. With the SmackDown superstar back in the picture, though, officials are hopeful that things will change. The 8-time Slammy Award winner is reportedly anticipated to perform insane merchandise numbers for WWE going ahead, according to insiders close to the company, as reported by Fightful Select. People have taken notice that Roman is off to a great start, mostly because his signature series bespoke championship belts sold out so fast. In honor of Reigns' unprecedented reign, officials made 1,316 special title belts. The belts, which were initially offered online, were originally priced at $600 and were available at Cleveland's SummerSlam store. Customers will not receive their orders until October. The head of the table made a triumphant return on Saturday wearing one of the new official WWE merch, which includes t-shirts, tank tops, and hoodies. A woven scarf, blender bottle, bottle opener, and new homage polo are all available. You can see that Roman's new wares are selling well right now. Since March 22, 2 weeks prior to WrestleMania XL, Roman Reigns has absconded from SmackDown. At long last, he'll be back with another big name on Friday for the Blue Brand reunion. On Friday, following SummerSlam in Omaha, Nebraska, SmackDown will formally introduce the original tribal chief. Currently, Reigns is only being promoted for Friday's SmackDown. Soon, he will likely face off against Solo Sikoa in a wrestling match.